Hey everybody! Well, today's video is my Christmas look video. I had a lot of fun creating this. I used pretty much all of the colors that I already have in my collection except for one extra item that I bought that I have to show you. Absolutely love it. So if you'd like to see what it is, keep watching. So for this Christmas look, I really wanted to keep to the greens and the golds and the reds, but as you know, finding a red eyeshadow or a red eyeliner, they are out there. I think there were a couple that I saw from Makeup Forever, but they're a really, really hard color to wear. And it seemed that every time I put it on my eye, I looked like my eye had sort of been injured as opposed to really going for the effect that I was looking of the really pretty greens and reds and gold glittery type of look. So what I decided to do instead is to go for the pink colors, and I think that's a really much nicer color for a lot of skin tones to wear. It's just a lot softer. It still gives the same effect. So I'm going to be starting off with, I think it's called Myra's Mood. It's from MAC. It's this really pretty pink shade. And I'm going to apply that all over my lower lid. Now I've really been a great buying frenzy over new brushes. I don't know what it is, but it seems that I've really been into brushes lately. And I picked up this Laura Mercier brush. It's the All Over Eye Color brush. And I got it the other day in Sephora when I was looking for different things to create this look. And so I'm going to put now my, I did it a little bit differently today, so my right eye is done today. I'm going to do my left eye. So I'm going to pat this all over my lid. So you can see that's the first color. So then I started to play with the green colors, and I went back to my new MAC palette, the Six Beauties Play It Cool. It's this palette. And I went back to this lower green color. And that's what I started with, but then I really didn't think that that worked quite the way that I wanted it to, so I laid another color over. But first let me put this on, and then I'll show you the color that I added to it. And I'm going to use my Truco brush that I showed you before. I'm going to go about halfway over. And I'm going to blend that in, and I'm going to bring that also into my crease. And then I always remember to keep my Q-tip around, because I find it's really easy as I'm doing my makeup to clean up right away and to define the lines that I want to make. And then because I didn't really think that was quite the right color green that I wanted for the look, I went into, and I'm really sorry I don't know the name of this. I depotted this ages and ages ago. I think that it's from one of my NYX palettes, one of like the Caribbean ones or something, but it's this color green. And you don't have to use these specific colors, of course. You can go into your own collection and pull out some colors and just play with them a bit to see to get the color, the desired color that you want. So I went with this, which I just thought it would pick it up quite a bit, spruce it up quite a bit. And I went over the green that I had before. And then I'm just blending that in. And you can pull that into the crease also. And there's those colors. So I have basically what is my red and green, although it's really my pink and green. So the next step is actually my most favorite step. I was in Sephora, and when I was looking for the red eyeshadows, and I came across this new eyeliner, these glitters. They're $12 each. They come in purple, blue, silver, gold, and I think there might be another color. I'm not sure. You can probably look it up on their website if you don't have a Sephora near you. And they're just basically a liner. This is the gold one. And this has the greatest effect. The silver is absolutely gorgeous, but the gold is amazing, and it works perfect for this look. This is the only liner that I'm going to use because I really want this for Christmas Day. I don't want to really do this for any type of like evening parties. If you're going to do an evening party though, and you want to do a darker, go back to what I did before and take that beauty palette or your darker green and do that same thing where you can do, actually I would do the whole eye. You know, line it all in the darker color and then put the gold over it. It would be absolutely smashing. But for this look, I'm going to just use this by itself. And again, I keep my eyes open when I do my eyeliner. It's a matter of preference for you, but I just find it much easier to be looking into my mirror with my eyes open, and I really get to see exactly where I'm placing it, and I can adjust it much easier than the opening and closing of my eyes and sort of checking it out that way. And I'm bringing this just at my lash line. This goes on beautifully. And I'm going to do my whole top lid, and I'm going to go underneath also. Because this is so light, it's not really a very heavy, glittery type of liner that you can really go underneath. It's not a problem whatsoever. I don't care if you have young eyes, old eyes, whatever kind of eyes you have, I think this would be fabulous on everybody. So I hope that comes out and you can see that. Now for mascara, I'm going to go back to my Sue Devitt the green, and I'm really loving the color. I still don't like the mascara. It's way too clumpy for me, but I absolutely love the color. So that's the green mascara. And then what I did, which I found worked really well with the liner also, is that I took the liner and I went and just hit the tops of my lashes to add a little bit of gold there. And I did it right after I put the mascara on so that it would stick really well to it. And I just went and just touched. You can hit all of them if you want, or just a few of them, whatever you want. You can put it on your lower lashes too. And that's it. That's the finished look. It's really easy to do. You definitely don't have to use the colors that I use. I'm sure that you have enough colors in your own collection. Just pick out a really pretty pink sort of cranberry tone that works well with your skin tone. Pick out a couple of greens. I think mixing them really gets you to the best color that you want to match it in. But this is an absolute must. This is a $12 bottle of heaven. This is so, so great. And I just want to show you the silver one too so you can see how great these are. And that's it, everybody. That's my Christmas look. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun creating it. The days are just flying by here. Christmas is almost here. Still no snow, and for those of you that watched my previous video and you saw me with my fingers crossed, you weren't sure whether I was hoping for snow or having my fingers crossed for no snow, but it definitely was for snow. Have to have snow on Christmas. So hopefully they're promising us perhaps some flurries next week, and hopefully that will roll into a nice big storm. Worst thing that happens is I have to stay home and do videos. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.